Julia, thank you for that report. Now to a major development from the North Carolina General Assembly tonight. Republican lawmakers say they have reached an agreement on a bill to further restrict abortions.
Members from both the House and the Senate outlined their plan in a news briefing tonight. They say their plan would ban abortions past 12 weeks unless the mother's life is in danger. Currently, the state law limits abortions beyond 20 weeks. The new plan would allow an exception up to 20 weeks for cases of rape, incest, and up to 24 weeks for when severe abnormalities are detected. It would also make it a felony for doctors who don't provide care for babies born during a botched procedure.
The bill would also provide millions in funding for child care access, paid maternity and paternity leave for teachers and state employees, contraceptive access, and more. Republican lawmakers call this legislation common sense.
Here in North Carolina, our archaic abortion laws date back to the 1970s in response to Roe v. Wade. Since then, our laws have allowed abortions through the second trimester of a woman's pregnancy. That is unacceptable. We have the opportunity to save many lives. We have the opportunity to provide women and families options that they haven't had before. We have the opportunity to show them that children are not burdens, they are the greatest joy of your life.
Now, North Carolina Democrats are quick to respond. Today, they released a statement saying 1 year after the nation learned of the unprecedented overturning of Roe v. Wade, North Carolina Republicans are continuing their relentless war on our freedoms by rushing through an extreme abortion ban that is out of step with our North Carolina values. Meantime, some anti-abortion groups say the bill doesn't go far enough. The North Carolina Values Coalition says NC Values does not support abortion for any reason except for the life of the mother, which is very rare, and in all circumstances, both the lives of the mother and child should be considered.
And a big question mark here when it comes to the success of this bill is new Republican Representative Tricia Cotham. You remember Cotham made waves across the nation in 2015 for giving a passionate speech on the House floor about her decision to terminate her own pregnancy. She said to the GOP, quote, "My womb and my uterus, not up for your political grab." That was before her switch to from the Democrats to Republicans. And since that switch, she has declined to comment about her stance on abortion restrictions. Now, if Cotham does decide to support the bill, it not only represents a staggering change of tune, but would also give Republicans the vote they need to overturn an expected veto from Democratic Governor Roy Cooper.
The bill is expected to move quickly through the General Assembly. Republican representatives say they expect it will have its first hearing tomorrow and then pass the full legislature on Thursday. Of course, this is sure to be a fast-moving story based on that timeline. You can get any updates pushed directly to your phone if you have that WCNC Charlotte mobile app downloaded. It is a free download in the App Store and Google Play.